So I'm posting this. It's Mother's Day. The video is actually from like a week ago. I've been down real sick, and so I just finally had time to edit it. But I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to my mom and my wife, two of the best mothers I know, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all that you do. Hey guys, this is week 2 of no GoPro, so this will be another video on the phone. It's again not going to be the best quality, but I mean I'm still going to do what I can with it. Probably be a short video again. I'm trying to save some of the bigger projects I have for when I get my GoPro back, and I'll probably talk about what I want to do today for the next couple videos. I believe I'll be getting my GoPro back. I'm hoping this next week. I got the email that they received it, and they said between 7 and 14 business days I should have it returned. So let's go look at what we're doing today. So I have this bathroom. This is the one we're pulling the floor up in. I've already got the trim off. I've basically got the floor scraped up as good as I'm gonna get it. I've done one sweep and one mop. I'm gonna have to hit it again with the mop. You want to get all that dust up because we're not doing like actual laminate flooring, we're doing this stick flooring, so you want that as much of that dust up as possible. But this is what it looks like before, and I'll show you an after I get the trim put back on and everything. Of course, if you don't know, if you've ever done flooring, the least amount of obstacles you got to work around, the better. Now I've done I've done laminate flooring, I've done wood flooring. This is way easier. I can knock this out in just a couple of hours. The prep is what takes the longest. But again, if you get as many of the obstacles, I went ahead and took the toilet up. It's going to be easier to work around. All the trim up. Even if you want to do it the right way. And I know that there's a lot of people out there who have done the like stick flooring and they don't pull the trim up and they just kind of put it on there. It looks so much better if you pull that trim up and you lay it underneath the trim, so there's not any edges. And I'll show you the bathroom that I did last week, and I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. So if you look at this one, and of course this room is not square at all, so that was a pain. But if you look around the edges, it almost looks like real tile. Like you almost can't even tell. I mean, you can if you know what you're looking at. But if someone was just coming in here, it doesn't look that bad. Going into the closet there and everything, it looks really good. So I'm hoping it looks just as good in that other bathroom. So there's always things that aren't my favorite thing to do. like little tedious projects, and you never really see those on these videos, but I'm going to kind of show you one of my least favorite things to do. So these are your trim boards, right? And we've got the nails. So if you haven't done this, I'm going to show you a kind of a cheat code. Now, anybody out there that does any of this work ever, they know this. But when you have these nails like this, get you, right? Because it's going to work as like a lever. And you're going to take it, you're going to grab that nail, and you're going to pull it into the board instead of out. It's going to keep the board from splitting. It's going to make it way easier. And then see the board, it's on that side, see? And it doesn't mess that nail hole up. So you can reuse these boards real easy. Not a big issue. But this is a tedious task. Okay, so I've got all the nails out of the trim. So when you do your trim, right, like I'm going to show you, and this is just how I do it. Anybody can do it different. So I mark it on the wall and I mark it out. And now with the trim, I'm just going to go around the room and I usually start like to the left of the very first door I come to. Oh, look, you see that cardinal out there? Oh, look at that thing. What's up, little buddy? Oh my gosh, what a pleasant surprise. Okay, so I start from the front door, the very first door you walk in, and I just number it around. So, but with the trim, when you go to put it back in, so you're going to start from the back end. So let's say I stopped at 10, you're going to do 10 first, 9, and you're going to work your way back forward. And this house anyway, the reason that is because every single piece of, let me see if I can find somewhere to. So like this right here, 9, 10. So when I pulled this off, this is setting like this, basically. Now this isn't the right one, but it's setting up against it. So when I go to put it all back on, I got to work backwards so that it matches up. I'm gonna make some lunch, and then I'm gonna get back at it. I'm gonna sweep one more time, and then I'm gonna mop to make sure that floor is just extra, there's no dust on it. And then I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna do that before I cook, so it's drying while I'm eating lunch. I've got these dogs. Look at how lazy these dogs are. You guys are so lazy. Would you do something? They're not gonna do anything today, guaranteed. Okay, so we got the floor done. I got the trim back up. I've got the toilet set. Everything looks good. I will have to wait till tomorrow because I did glue them down. So I have to wait until then to mop it up. This is what it looks like after. I know you saw what it looked like when everything was pulled up. I got to get better about taking videos or whatever of before it's done, before I even like touch it. Like, I know I got to get better about that. But if you look, like, it looks so much better, so much cleaner. The trim is a little lower than you can tell, like where the original paint was. But I would like to repaint this bathroom anyway. I probably won't. Also, if anybody knows how to do carpet and wants to do it for free, that'd be awesome. I'll video someone else working for once. That'd be cool. And then I'll just like hang out. I'll get you drinks or whatever. Jerry.
Was my neighbor.
Get it. So I'm gonna put this video on with the last one because I didn't have a lot of stuff going on, but it is tornado season in Oklahoma, which means we have rain all the time. And typically what'll happen is it'll rain a lot, and then we'll have like a drought for the second half of the summer, like this springtime right now. Is the time when it just seems like it just never stops raining. So I haven't been able to mow in like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks or something like that. So I'm working with a jungle. I've started mowing, and this is what I've got. I've got that over there. I might just run over that, I don't know. But I've got this whole area over here, which is usually what I have Rosie mow, or what I had her start mowing. And just to practice, this is what I'm gonna keep her mowing. But I've got to wait for that to dry because that's still super wet.
and then I will, I'll have Rosie, well, I might mow it just because it's going to be a lot. But I'm just knocking it down, and if you can see it, I don't know if you can or not, but it's gonna have to be hit again. I'm not gonna do it today, of course. I'll probably just wait another week and then hit it again. Hopefully, if I can ever mow. But that's just kind of living in Oklahoma. It's what happens. So I'm gonna get this going.
Thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate you. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Have a good one. See you next time.